my honey, better hurry and let's meander. Ain't you going to the leader man, the ragged leader man? Oh my honey, let me tell you to Alexander's grandstand brass band. Ain't you coming along? Come on in here, come on in here, Alexander's ragtime band. Come on in here, come on in here. It is the best band in the land, 'cause they can play a bugle call like you never heard before. So natural that you wanna go to war. It's just the bestest band that I am. Oh my honey lamb, come on along, let me take you by the hand. Up to the man, who's the leader of the band. And if you can't hear that Swanee River playing ragtime, come on in here, Alexander's ragtime band. Whew. Well, that was a little bit of a workout to start with. Yes. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, these are a bunch of songs that we've put together. We were asked to do a show a couple of weeks ago, and we were putting this show together, and then suddenly I realized that, all of these songs were written by Jewish composers, or the sons or daughters of first generation immigrants to America. And that's a big part of Broadway history and the history of Tin Pan Alley. So we're going to it's a kind of hodgepodge of assortment of songs, some of our favorite composers, and we hope some of yours as well. That first song, of course, by Irving Berlin, kind of the first of the great American pop or popular song composers. And we're going to do two more songs for him right now, two of his most beautiful ballads. Gone is the romance that was so divine. 'Tis broken and cannot be mended. You must go your way, and I must go mine. But now that our love dream has ended, what'll I do when you are far away and I am blue? What'll I do? What'll I do when I am wondering who is kissing you? What'll I do? What'll I do with just a photograph to tell my troubles to? When I'm alone with only dreams of you that won't come true, what'll I do? Now that the blue days have passed, I'll be loving you always, with a love that's true, always. When the things you've planned need a helping hand, I will understand always, always. Days may not be fair always. That's when I'll be there always. Not for just an hour, not for just a day, not for just a year, but always. Such pretty songs, right?
It is.
Such pretty songs. Okay, so we're going to leapfrog out of Tin Pan Alley into the Broadway, and a couple of generations, well, not generations, but a couple of decades later, at least, to Leonard Bernstein, and a little something from some of his shows. Could be, who knows? There's something due any day. I will know right away, soon as it shows. It may come cannonballing down through the sky, gleam in its eye, bright as a rose. Who knows? It's only just out of reach, down a block, on a beach, under a tree. I got a feeling there's a miracle too, gonna come true, coming to me. Could it be? Yes, it could. Something's coming, something good. If I can wait, something's coming. I don't know what it is, but it is gonna be great. With a click, with a shock, phone will jingle, door will knock, open the latch. Something's coming, don't know when, but it's soon. Catch the moon, one-handed catch. Around the corner, whistling down the river. Come on, maybe just by holding still, it'll be there. Come on, something, come on in, don't be shy, meet a guy, pull up a chair. The air is humming, and something great is coming. Who knows? It's only just out of reach, down the block on the beach. Maybe tonight, maybe tonight, maybe tonight. And this is from On the Town. Where has still to be done, but time is wasting. Oh well, we'll catch up some other time. Still, let's be glad for what we've had and what's to come. Can't satisfy my craving. Never have watched you as you're shaving. Oh well, we'll catch up some other time. So Bernstein's lyrics, Bernstein.
We'll have Bernstein next on the Bechstein
Bernstein,
piano.
that's right. We'll have Bernstein play next on the Bechstein piano. And we'll give a card to anyone who can name that. No.
Yes. And Leontine Price to sing a medley from Meistersinger.
That's right. If you know what that's from, that's something. Anyway, his lyric writing team on the Town and lifelong friends were Betty Comden and Adolph Green, of course. And together they had a remarkable career where they provided the lyrics and the librettos, the stories, for some of the greatest musicals and musical films of all time. 6 decades they worked together. For 6 decades. It's longer than most marriages, God knows. Anyway, the next two songs are just two that feature the great lyrics of Comden and Green. I'm a little bit in love, never felt this way before. I'm a little bit in love, or perhaps a little bit more. When he looks at me, everything's jumbled and all out of focus. When he touches me, I'm in the spell of a strange hocus pocus. I don't know, it's so, I don't know, but it's no, if it's love, then it's lovely. It's so nice to be alive when you meet someone who bewitches you. Will he be my all, or did I just fall a little bit in love? Joseph Regan on the keyboard. He looks at me, everything's hazy and all out of focus. When he touches me, I'm in the spell of a strange hocus pocus. I'm so, I don't know, it's so, I don't know, if it's love, then it's lovely. It's so nice to be alive when you meet someone who bewitches you. Will he be my all, or did I just fall a little bit in love? Just in time, I found you just in time. Before you came, my time was running low. I was lost, the losing dice were tossed. My bridges all were crossed, nowhere to go. Now you're here, and now I know just where I'm going. No more doubt or fear, I found my way, for love came just in time. You found me just in time and changed my lonely life that lucky day. Just in time, you found me just in time. Before you came, my time was running low. I was lost, the losing dice were tossed. My bridges all were crossed, nowhere to go. But now you're here, and now I know just where I'm going. No more doubt or fear. I found my way, for love came just in time. You found me just in time and changed my lonely life that lucky day. Changed my life that lucky day. So this next song is a beautiful song from Fiddler on the Roof that everybody knows. And I sang in a wedding band for 7 years. And I probably sang this song 4,000 times at receptions and as first dances, or the dance with the mother of the bride and the father of the groom, or the father of the bride and the mother of the groom. Whoever was dancing, this song got played a lot. Is this the little girl I carried? Is this the little boy at play? I don't remember growing older. When did they? When did she get to be a beauty? When did he grow to be so tall? Wasn't it yesterday when they were small? Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly flow the days. Seedlings turn overnight to sunflowers, blossoming even as we gaze. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly the years, one season following another, laden with happiness and tears. What words of wisdom can I give them? How can I help to ease their way? Now they must learn from one another, day by day. They look so natural together, just like two newlywed even as we gaze. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly the years, one season following another, laden with happiness and tears. Such a pretty song. I think it really captures that beautiful moment at a wedding with the parents saying goodbye to their child. Oh, it just makes me a little foot clamped all the time. So Bach and Harnick, of course, wrote Fiddler, and She Loves Me. And they also wrote The Rothschilds. And there's a song in The Rothschilds that I really love that we're going to do for you. And it really, I think, kind of speaks to everyone's hope for the future, for all of our children. In my own lifetime, I want to see the fighting cease. In my own lifetime, I want to see our sons enjoy the fruits of peace. While I'm still here, I want to know beyond a doubt that no one can lock us in or lock us out. We have climbed higher, much higher than I thought we'd climb. It's a long journey, and even though the end's in sight, there's not much time. I want to know we haven't built on sand in my own lifetime. In my own lifetime, I want to see our efforts blessed. In my own lifetime, I want to see the walls come down, and then I'll rest. Like Moses, we shall see the promised land. In my own lifetime. Such a pretty song. Such a pretty song. So, Joe,
Yes.
no discussion of, Broadway and Tin Pan Alley is complete without who?
Jerome Kern?
Oh, well, yeah, we could do some Jerome Kern. Sure, why not? But without George Gershwin, because Gershwin did so much to blend kind of the Eastern European sound as the descendant of immigrants himself with the sounds of modern America or the sounds of New York, especially the sounds of New York City. And we're going to do a couple of songs by Gershwin from some of his Broadway shows. First is truly one of my favorite songs. There's a saying old, says that love is blind. Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'm going to seek a certain lad I've had in mind. Looking everywhere, haven't found him yet. He's the big affair I cannot forget. Only man I ever think of with regret. I'd like to add his initial to my monogram. Tell me, where is the shepherd for this lost lamb? put on some speed. Follow my lead. Oh, I need someone to watch over me. Although he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he'll carry the key. Won't you tell him please to put on some speed? Follow my lead. Oh, how I need someone to watch over me. Someone to watch over me. Love that. I love the inner rhyme in the bridge of that song. Although he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome. I love that.
I'm Manson.
Yes.
I'm a Manson. I mean, I'm a
Not
handsome.
Charles Manson.
I'm a Charles Manson man.
God forbid. All right, Joe. Take it.
Got a little rhythm, a rhythm, a rhythm.
Rich bass baritone.
Pats in my brain. So darn persistent, the day isn't distant when it'll drive me insane. Comes in the morning without any warning and hangs around me all day. I have to sneak up to it, someday I'll speak up to it. I hope it listens when I say.
Fascinating rhythm, you got me on the go. Fascinating rhythm, I'm all a quiver. What a mess you're making, the neighbors wanna know why I'm always shaking just like a flipper. Each morning I wake up with the sun.
Start hopping, never stopping.
To find that night no work has been done. I know that once it didn't matter, but now you're doing wrong when you start the patter. I'm so unhappy. Won't you take the day off, decide to run along somewhere far away off and make it snappy? Oh, how I long to be the girl I used to be. Fascinating rhythm, you better stop picking on me. Each morning I wake up with the sun.
Start a hopping, never stopping.
And find that night no work has been done. I know that once it didn't matter, but now you're doing wrong when you start the patter. I'm so unhappy. Won't you take the day off, decide to run along somewhere far away off and make it snappy? Oh, I long to be the girl I used to be. Fascinating rhythm, fascinating rhythm, fascinating rhythm. Stop picking on me. Cut it out. Oh my goodness.
And now for my favorite part.
Your favorite part of this little show?
Yes,
Yes.
we're going to Jerry Herman.
We're going to Jerry Herman. God, you know, who doesn't love Jerry Herman music? I know I do. I do. And all through Jerry Herman's shows is this kind of unabashed strain of optimism. And that's true of a lot of musical theater. And maybe that's why some of the immigrants in the early part of the 20th century were attracted to it, because it seemed so American and they wanted to be more American. But anyway, Jerry Herman, of course, is known for Hello Dolly and Mame and, you know, the big smash hits that he had, La Cage, of course. But before all of that was a little show called Milk and Honey. And it was the first Broadway show that he wrote. He had been discovered in the Village, where he had composed some specialty songs and was playing for a little variety show. And was asked to write a score for a show about the founding of the State of Israel. Now, there was one problem. Jerry Herman had never been to Israel. So the producers sent him and the book writer on a little exploratory trip where they were sent to Israel and traveled the country a little bit to kind of soak up the atmosphere and see what they could come up with. And these next two songs are the result of that effort. Shalom, shalom, you'll find shalom, the nicest greeting you know. It means bonjour, salute and skol, and twice as much as hello. It means a million lovely things like peace be yours, welcome home. And even when you say goodbye, you say goodbye with shalom. It's a very useful word. It can get you through the day. All you really need to know, you can hardly go wrong. This is your home as long as you say shalom. The nicest greeting I know. Shalom means twice as much as hello. It means a million lovely things like peace be yours, welcome home. And even when you say goodbye, if your voice has I don't want to go in it, say goodbye with a little hello in it, and say goodbye with shalom. This is the land of milk and honey. This is the land of sun and song. And this is the world of good and plenty, humble and proud, and young and strong. And when you have wonderful plans for tomorrow, somehow even today seems fine. This is the land that heaven blessed, and this lovely land is mine. What if the earth is dry and barren? What if the morning sun is mean to us? This is the state of mind we live in. We want it green, and so it's green for us. This is the place where the hopes of the homeless and the dreams of the lost combine. is another little Jerry Herman gem from a little known show called The Grand Tour. And it's really, I think, a tribute to the last 15 months. To everything we've all been through and come out the other side. I'll be here tomorrow, alive and well and thriving. I'll be here tomorrow. My talent is surviving. If before the dawn this fragile world should crack, someone's got to try to put the pieces back. So from beneath the rubber, you'll hear a little voice say, life is worth the trouble. Have you a better choice? So let the skeptics say, tonight we're dead and gone. I'll be here tomorrow, simply going on. So from beneath the rubble, you'll hear a little voice say, life is worth the trouble. Have you a better choice? So let the critics say, we'll all be dead and gone. I'll be here tomorrow, simply going on. So I am a true Jerry Herman fan. Very, very, very much so. But when it came time to write my dissertation, when I was getting my doctorate, yes, Dr. Speidel, doesn't help me get a
Yes,
better...
doctor. Sorry, doctor.
Doesn't help me get a better table at a restaurant ever. It never helped me do that. But anyway, when I was doing it, I decided to write my dissertation.
But when you
on-
teach it in university, they say, Dr.
They say,
Speidel.
oh, they love it when you, if you teach in the university, that helps a lot. But anyway, I wrote my dissertation on Sondheim, and it was, this kind of bizarre thing that I did. But anyway, we're not going to go into that right now. This is a Stephen Sondheim song that I always kind of just discounted. It served the purpose in the show, but then it became a pop song, and a bunch of people recorded it. Judy Collins, Frank Sinatra, and I was like, But upon further examination, it is truly a remarkable narrative, a remarkable story song about two people who are at very different points in their lives, and it is that fact that prevents them from fulfilling their affections for each other. Isn't it rich? Are we a pair? Me here at last on the ground, you in mid-air. Where are the clouds? Isn't it bliss? Don't you approve? One who keeps tearing around, one who can't move. Where are the clowns? There ought to be clowns. Just when I stopped opening the doors, finally knowing the one that I wanted was yours, making my entrance again with my usual flair, sure of my lines, no one is there. Don't you love a farce? My fault, I fear. I thought that you'd want what I want. Sorry, my dear. Where are the clowns? Send in the clowns. Don't bother, they're here. Isn't it rich? Isn't it queer? Losing my timing this late in my career. But where are the clowns? There ought to be clowns. Well, maybe next year.
So hey guys, John, can you get Susie back?
Yeah, I think we've lost her.
Yeah, I'm not. She's not here,
She's
so
not here.
I think she needs to reboot and come back. Maybe it went dead. I'm not sure.
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
Oh my.
Technical difficulties.
I'm back.
She's back
And better than ever.
and better than ever.
I think you're back.
You're
I
back,
don't-
guys.
Thank you. I don't know. Maybe it was somebody who's not a Sondheim fan, just kind of cut the feed or something.
Yes.
Who knows what happened? Who knows? Well, anyway, we're going to move on to Julie Stein.
Julie Stein.
Julie Stein, yes. Now, I have always loved the songs that Julie Stein wrote for Gypsy, of course, you know, the great American musical. But he also, of course, which I forget all the time, that he also wrote Funny Girl. And Funny Girl was the first show I ever did. I was a sophomore in high school. Oh, it was only about 4 or 5 years ago.
Yes.
And anyway, I was cast, much to the chagrin of some of the seniors, as Fanny Bryce. And got to sing these great songs. We travel single, oh, maybe we're lucky, but I don't know. With them, just let one kid fall down and 7 mothers hate. I guess we're both happy, but maybe we ain't. People
The drum or the has to be in there at some point.
I don't think you're in the percussionist union. I don't think you should do that. my goodness. All right. You want to just do this last one here?
Mm-hmm.
We got this one going. This is one of Jerry Herman's kind of anthem positive affirmations. He was doing positive affirmations before the rest of us were. From La Cage aux Folles. The best of the times is now. What's left of summer but a faded rose? The best of times is now. As for tomorrow, well, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? So hold this moment fast and live and love as hard as you know how, and make this moment last, because the best of times is now, is now, is now. Not some forgotten yesterday. Tomorrow is too far away. So hold this moment fast and live and love as hard as you know how, and make this moment last, because the best of times is now, is now, is now. The best of times is now. What's left of summer but a faded rose. The best of times is now. As for tomorrow, well, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? So hold this moment fast and live and love as hard as you know how, and make this moment last, because the best of times is now, is now, is now, is now, is now.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming.
We hope you had a good time.
Yes,
Maybe we're singing along on that last one.
yes, I think they probably were.
I hope
So I'll be seeing you again in July. I don't know this specifically what the schedule is, as you know. As all of our we have a lot of live shows going on, but I'll be giving you an update on Piano Bar Live, and Virtual Piano Bar. What show am I doing? On Virtual Piano Bar within the next couple of days to let you know what the shows for July will be. So thanks so much for coming, guys. We'll see you later.